What's it like to drift through space for 100 years? From the day he was born, this guy was stuck in a tiny spaceship. The only way to escape the endless time was through meditation, letting his spirit roam free to hold on to his beliefs. His parents told him it was a super long journey. To make sure someone reached the destination, they had to have a kid along the way. Back then, his mom would pull out a toy box and teach him how to enter the code. Once he cracked it, the box would project beautiful images, reminding him of his important mission to bring hope to a new land. But good times never last. One day, he looked around and realized he was all alone. When he glanced outside, he saw his parents had sacrificed themselves to save resources for him. From that moment on, the journey was his alone. Years passed, and even as he grew old, the spaceship still hadn't reached its destination. He lost track of where he was until a loud alarm jolted him from his thoughts, and the floor shook violently. He was stunned to see something he'd never encountered on the ship. Realizing it was the landing pod, he gathered his courage and stepped inside, only to be launched out the moment he sat down. Watching his familiar ship drift away while a strange land approached filled him with panic. Before he could process it, a cushioning liquid enveloped him. After a full century, humanity finally made it to the new land, but they overestimated what the next generation could handle. Surrounded by the unknown, the old man felt lost. Just then, he heard a familiar voice and rushed toward it, only to find his mother's figure ahead. He dropped his toy and sat down like he used to, and she gestured for him to open the toy box on the ground. It would hold the answers he needed, and the code was already etched in his mind. He quickly typed it in, but when he looked up, his mother had vanished. If you want to see where this story goes, hit that subscribe button.